battle rap right now. Who can clearly beat Eazy, the Block Captain? I got off stage with Real Sick and Lou Castro. I stayed for the rest of the event. The montage that they did for Pat Stay was amazing. It brought tears to my eyes. After that, I left the venue, went back to my hotel with Clips. We was in the restaurant downstairs, and we got to see the whole Eazy the Block Hitman Holla battle to its entirety. We got to see the whole Eazy the Block battle versus Hitman Holla in its entirety. Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince, hilarious. No, he can handle Rashad. Who can handle Eazy the Block Captain? I'll say this, given my opinion. They and I keep telling people this. Shout out to Hitman. I love everything that he's doing right now. You know what I mean? Bags and bodies, giving up and comers an opportunity, putting his face, stamping his legacy in the culture in different ways because he's already done it as a battle rapper. Now he's doing it as an entrepreneur, slash business mogul. But this is an underdog sport. What I mean by that is the moment you start talking money, the moment you start being flashy, the moment you start doing all that, you've already lost the battle before it actually took place. That's why they booed him on a walkout. It's very meticulous and very strategic on how you have to go in these matchups. So, with that being said, Hitman was already in the uphill situation because battle rap is an underdog sport. Same thing happened with Goods. Hitman's first round though, crazy, crazy. The MySpace them. They can't identify his face. They're gonna have to retrace him, base him. That whole flow pattern right there was crazy. All the switch ups, the rebuttals. Hitman was on fire in round one. That was vintage Hitman with a splash of new Hitman. Because I don't think he ever changed up his flow patterns like that before. He got that one pocket, but he had multiple. You know what I mean? He had multiple pockets. Hitman's first round was spectacular. Eazy's first round was fire too. It was fire too, but it took too long to heat up for me. Eazy's a heat up rapper. When he starts, it don't start off, but when he hits that middle mark, it gets spooky. So I won't say Hitman didn't body him round one. Hitman didn't clearly get round one. Round one is debatable, but I'm edging round one to Hitman. Round two, and it's hard to say this because as a battle rapper, you want to do everything. You want to rebuttal. You want to scheme. But I feel like being no Hitman is not known to rebuttal, they wasn't gravitating to it. Like, cause that rebuttal was cold. Like, had that been somebody else that said that box out rebuttal, they would have went crazy for him. A-War would have said it, I would have said it, Holla would have said it, Clip would have said it. They would have went crazy because we know him freestylers. I don't think they know him for freestyling, so I don't think they knew what was going on. And that damaged them. Second round, nowhere near the first. Eazy second round, spectacular from front to back. Eazy the Block second round was spectacular from front to back. He was going. He was making a movie from front to back. That man was in he was doing everything. Everything you could think of possible, he was doing it in that battle. So Eazy got round two clear. That round is not debatable. Round three, Hitman said some shit that I like. I like certain things that he was doing. But I feel like Eazy just was a little bit better. His second round was the best round that he had. His third round wasn't bad. It was solid, but it wasn't like the second or first. But I gave Eazy the third. So I had Eazy 2-1. I don't think the battle. I think Hitman is fighting expectations because of how great he is and things that he's done in the past, that he has to reach a new realm. And I'm telling you, it might be time. Like, and when I say time, it's not like he fell off or he's not the same. I'm saying battle rap is all about the mind, the trickery. Like, you feel me? I said this with Goods. Goods should have showed up with Eazy. You know what I mean? With the old Henny cup, no bottle, white tee Goods with a black sweatsuit, no jewelry, like on some rugged shit. Hitman was supposed to show up with the white tee and a rope chain. I'm telling you, aesthetics make a big difference. Aesthetics make a big difference. Hitman shows up to that battle. Even though Hitman didn't get super fly, I'm just saying it's just put them back in the mind state of when you was young and hungry. And I'm telling you, they receive and are more receptive to things. That's just how it goes. Like, you gotta know the tricks. You gotta know these little tricks. So Hitman coming with the rope chain and the white tee, I'm telling you, it'll add it to it. But I think next battle he gotta do that. Believe it or not, it sounds so cliche, but I'm telling you, do that and continue to do what you did in round one, and it's going to get dark. It's going to get dark because Hitman was wilding. I like what you said, King Cash. Yeah, it was a 6 out of 10 battle. I've seen better performances from both, and I do want to see a breakout Eazy, like Eazy versus Chess. I haven't seen that Eazy in a while. You know what I mean? And I know how that goes. That's like saying I want to see the DNA Mickey facts. I don't, know what I mean? You know what I mean? I get what y'all saying. Or the DNA versus Av. So it's still been good Easies. You know what I mean? The consensus still doesn't feel like he's losing. So in that regard, you know what I mean? If it's broke, don't fix it, right? I go back to what I said from the beginning. I still pose the question, who can beat Eazy the Block Clapton clearly? Well, I'll tell you. No need to wait. I got 5 individuals on this one hand. And if Eazy beats these 5 individuals, then I guess he's just the greatest battle rapper ever. You know what I mean? But these are the 5 people that I've came up with that I think can beat him. Number 1, Charlie Clips. There's no neutralizing what Charlie Clips does if he's fully prepared. Charlie Clips is too witty, too charismatic. His comedic level, plus he can spit bars, plus he can angle, plus he can scheme. Charlie Clips can get the job done. That's 1. 2, Geechee Gotti. This is the 3-time champion of the year. 3-time champion of the year. If you're talking about street battles, this might be the only street battle that's left for Eazy in terms of that talk. What can Eazy tell Geechee? What can Geechee tell Eazy? I think I know a few things. I won't spoil it. I won't put it out there because I want to see it happen. But I think Geechee is somebody that can get the job done. Number 3, New Jersey Twork. He's done this already. He's beat Eazy in the past. I believe it was a 1-rounder. But Eazy is tremendously 20 times better than he was in that battle than now. But if Twork is fully prepared, that is haymaker after haymaker, room shaker after room shaker. It's no punking Twork. It's no making Twork look less than what he is. He's going to talk crazy. I think all of these would be good battles too. But I have those 3 individuals I named beating them. Number 1 was Charlie Clips. Number 2 is Geechee Gotti. Number 3 was New Jersey Twork. Number 4, Rum Nitty. This is champion of the year that we're talking about. You can get all them Confederate flags you want to get raided and all that. And Eazy, don't take this no other way. You be getting emotional sometimes, bull. You know what I mean? When you're wilding like the way you've been wilding, it's a target on your back. It's a bullseye on you. Heavy as the head that wears the crown. And your shit is over 80 pounds right now. So don't take this no other way. But they want to see you be stopped. You're Undertaker at WrestleMania right now. You know what I mean? This is what happens. You're a target. So I'm just breaking it down from my analyst bag. But Nitty's punches compensate for if you feel like Nitty is not the talker. The lines are so witty and creative, they will pose an imminent threat to Eazy the Block Captain if they ever clash in battle. So I do believe Rum Nitty is one of the 5 people that can get the job done. And I just made that basket, by the way. My basketball arcade. And number 5, this is the battle that most people don't want to see because most people know the outcome of this. Most people try to hate on this guy. Most people try to act like he won't get the job done, but secretly they know he will get the job done, and it's not going to be a pretty battle if this battle happens. And this is probably last on the list of battles to happen. But this individual is known for ending people's streaks. This individual is known for putting people to sleep. This individual has been doing this his whole career, I want to say now. And that person goes by the name of DNA. Good night. Good night. Your man is going to stay far away from me, which he should, man. You know what I mean? Me and him don't have the ideal matchup, but I knew how to beat him since the beginning. I still do. You know what I mean? But he'll run from that. You know what I mean? I put myself last on the list because I'll be the last person's door he knocks on. You know what I mean? He's smart. He's very strategic. He plays chess. That's what I like what he does, man. I like what he does from a competitive standpoint. I love it. So, you know what I mean? Why take DNA when you don't have to? Because the fans are downplaying me like I'm not the god that I am. Like I'm not the legend that I am. Like I'm not Mount Rushmore like I am. So I get it. You know what I mean? They giving you a way to get... If somebody giving you a stay alive card, you not going to take it? Absolutely. You going to go ahead and take that. You going to run with that. Or they not jacking it? They saying I don't have to battle him? They acting like he's not who he says he is? Okay, so I'm going to go right by here. Because this shit over here dangerous. This little street right here, DNA Street, the PG killer where we see all the monikers and the skeletons of all the people we kill. Oh yeah, this boulevard, this avenue is dangerous. Let's get from over here. You know what I mean? Let's get from over here. So I get it. But if that ever comes to my, across my desk, because I got a lot of things going on, but if that happens to come across my desk, you know what I mean, and business is right, oh, y'all can pack it up. The champion is gone. Good night. But the battles that I foresee happening in this future, because it's still those are the 5 people I think that could beat him. I think Charlie Clips, Geechee Gotti, New Jersey Twerk, Rum Nitty, and me are the 5. But I see his next battle being Murder Mook. And this battle depends on where it happens at. That's why I didn't have Mook on my list. If he battles Mook out of Irving Plaza, he can win. But if he battles Mook in a small room, good night. But yeah, if he battles Mook on a big stage and it's not at Irving Plaza, I got my money on Eazy. Another battle I see lined up for him is Suge. And that's tricky. Because I feel like Suge could beat him, but it also depends where. And Suge got to be packed with that shit for 3 rounds. It cannot be 1 round. Because Suge could come out and dominate in the first and dwindle off. And we seen Calico have a crazy first round versus him. Hitman have a crazy first round versus him. And then after that, it starts dwindling down. So Suge, I think he could do it, but I gotta see it. I think he might battle John too. And I need John. John is definitely somebody I feel like could get the job done. But I want to see John back in that bag like he was prior to the surf joint. I already mentioned Rum. Don Juan. I already mentioned Rum. Rum is definitely one of those ones to do it for sure. So those are the other 3. I also feel like somebody like Holla Don poses a threat to him. I don't know if that will ever happen. I know that that's not even been talked about, so I didn't mention him on the list, but I do feel like Hollow definitely poses a big threat to somebody like Eazy. So I would be super interested into seeing how that happens. So yeah, that's my take on it, man. Shout out to Eazy though. You know what I mean? He's definitely doing his thing right now. He's definitely continuing, his streak and his run, and it's looking, it's looking real promising right now. It's looking real promising for him right now. Shout out to